Hello again everybody and welcome back. Today I'm going to do a simple little make your own fat ball feeder. And here's a little list of the few tools you need to do this with, plus a bit of mesh and an old painted lid. Okay, here we go. What I've got here is a bit of 12mm or 12mm or maybe 10 by 10mm square mesh. And we're going to cut it out to these measurements. Right, it's going to be 350, which is the height, by 300 wide. So let's cut that out first. But when we cut it, we need to cut it so we leave the prongs on. And what I mean by that is we're cutting it there and leaving this piece on for bending. Right, I'm going to cut it out now. What I've done is I've got the piece cut out, and note I've left the prongs on the bottom and the prongs on one side. Top cut flush, one side cut flush. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to roll it up, over, round, round, round. Just roll it round, roll it round. Tease it round. Offer the prongs through. Offer the prongs through and bend like that. Do this all the way down. Right, this is what we've got. What I've done is I put my hand inside just to round it off nicely. That's plenty round enough. Lovely. Right, next stage. Right, the next stage is to get your spare piece of wire. Find a reasonable bit. That corner will do. Hold it over and just a couple of snips, just widely, so you know where to cut that out. Okay, I'm going to cut that out now. Okay, that's what I've got. A piece like that. Now, actually, this is a little bit too long for what I want, so I'm going to cut a little bit off it. I'm going to cut that off about here, I think. So I'll do that. Right, now I've cut that off. I'll discard that. Here's my square piece. Stand up on end. Make sure she's nice and round. Not that it's that important. And then you can sit this on the top. Look. Let's get this right round first. It's not really very round. Okay. This on the top. And then just once again just bend your prongs over. 1, 2. Cut your ends off. We'll cut these ends off like so, leaving a bit to twist with. Just fiddly work your way around. I'll do that. Right, there we have the bottom neatly on. All we've got to do now, a couple of bits of wire, so it hangs. Now you can put a lid on it to make it waterproof if you want, and I can show you how to do that. I'll show you how to do that very shortly. Right, to make the lid we need something round which is slightly larger than that. What I've got is a funnel. It fits over there nicely, just like that. Right, now put that to one side. This is a lid off of an old paint tub. Get your funnel and we'll mark round it. Quite simple. Pencil. Now we've got a circle. Okay, an ordinary pair of old scissors. going to attempt to snip it. Yeah. So, all we got to do is cut it out. Right, as you can see, the bit of plastic is approximately 30mm, 35mm wider than the actual tube of feeder. So we'll flip that over. Now we're going to make it into a nice pointy little roof. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this approximately halfway. And you just keep going until you get it right. And then if you get one half and the other, if you get one, when you've cut it, I think that's more or less halfway. So you get one and put one over the other, you'll find it makes it into like a little Chinaman's hat. So it's quite difficult to bend actually. Something like that. A little bit rough, but it looks alright. Maybe I ought to go just a little bit further with my cut. Right. Now that's much better. Now, you can drill a hole through there, and that'll allow me to attach it. Right. Okay, I'm going to drill a hole through the bit that's going over first. Then we'll pull it over when we think we've got it right. A little mark here. You can see me mark there, look. That with this drill bit. Right, there we have it, the two holes. Right, and what I've actually done is riveted them together before I go to the next stage. Okay, we've got a nice Chinaman's hat. So we need a couple of holes there to slide it for the roof. So I've got an old bit of wood here, so I can put my drill on it. And just about, well, before we do that, you get your Chinaman's hat and you turn it over. If you look at that, you're about an inch in all the way round. Right, so that's what we need to do on this side. And you can do it this way, like that, and like that. Get it so it looks reasonably even, if possible. We'll have one there. One there like that. Turn it around. One there like that. Remove your piece of wood. Okay, so we've got that. What we need to do now, piece of wire, string, whatever you want to use, through and through. Form it. However long a handle you want on it, you can make the handle as long as you like. Just get the ends here, one way, one the other, and then it's quite simple. just do that. And slide your hat over, just like that. Okay, here we have the finished article. It's not the most glamorous feeder in the world, but it was a joy to make. And we'll get some fat balls and try out. Right, see you in the next video. Bye for now.